Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We're here for the official opening of the new East 49th Street Bridge. Very happy to be here with two of the local representatives who have been fighting for this neighborhood. And one of the things that this neighborhood has faced its challenges, but one of the things it has going for it is it has some local elected officials that really believe in it and fight for it on a daily basis. And that's Councilman Tony Brancatelli and Councilman Pernel Jones. And they're a great team that has supported the rebuilding and just the refusal to quit with the neighborhood that's had its challenges, and it's inspirational, and they're great public servants. We're very happy that Cuyahoga County has invested in local infrastructure projects like this one. First of all, it supports all the jobs that went into creating this new bridge in the first place, but it's also making this a more sustainable place to live. I mean, we've done a lot of that. We established, and we're going to see the results of this in the next few years, an $80 million infrastructure bank that's going to help leverage even more funding. So we're going to see more projects like this. So this isn't the last one that you'll see. The old East 49th Street Bridge stood on this site since 1963. It was closed back in October of 2012 when the Department of Public Works, led by our great Public Works Director, Bonnie Tewin, noticed some deficiencies. There's a lot of structures like this across the state that are in need of repair, but we're one of the few counties that have really been making it a priority. So we put our money where our mouth was, and we got the job done. The facts speak for themselves. There's about 4,500 vehicles that are going to travel over this new bridge every single day, and about 16,000 commercial vehicles a year. That's important because if you don't have the infrastructure to support an economy, then your economy ends up suffering. So it's a big deal for our local economy. It shows the commitment that we've made to our local infrastructure. It shows that the city and the county can work together to get things done. And speaking of getting things done, I want to turn it over now to my colleague in county government who's been working and advocating for this project and many, many others, and that's Councilman Pernel Jones. Councilman? Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. And I'll say I'm the chairman of Public Works, and as the chairman, we've spent our time investing in road work, bridge work, the infrastructure of this county. And I chose that committee because I'm a small business owner, and I know what a well-serviced road means to the success of our business. I know what the pain feels like when you don't have that to the success of your business. So I chose that committee so I could play a part in doing projects just like this. This is an incredible project. I can't thank County Executive Ed FitzGerald enough, Councilman Tony Brancatelli. This has been a strong partnership over these 3 years, and this project will be a tremendous asset, not only for the residents of this community with the connections to the towpath trail, the Morgana Run Trail, and the development site that's coming just west of I-77. So a lot of good things going on in this community, and I'm glad to be a part of it and to work hard on behalf of the residents of this community. Thank you.
Councilman Tony Brancatelli. Tony?
Thank you. Thank you certainly to our county executive, and thank you to our county councilman. It's great to be here, and I want to thank Bonnie for all her great work. When this bridge failed, they didn't hesitate to say whose asphalt it was. They came up with some concrete solutions to bridge the difference between North and South Broadway, the city and the county working together. I can't come up with any more cheesy lines, so I'm just happy that we're able to see this completed, and as our county executive FitzGerald said, thousands of commercial vehicles. This is important. To my right is Morabito, who has hundreds of employees there, really rely on our commercial infrastructure and our commercial businesses here to really prop up our economy, as well as the towpath and the trails and the connectors that our county councilman talked about. So we're excited this is completed today, and certainly want to thank the construction firm. They did a great job. It was just a short time ago that we were here in a pouring rain about to do a groundbreaking ceremony, and then a few months later we are done. They did a beautiful job, and I think it was Shermer Construction, something like Shermer Construction. So thank you for their great work that they did. And certainly, and it went beyond just fixing this bridge. When the bridge was disassembled, there was some stone that was reclaimed from here. We want to thank you for your effort in helping reclaim that stone. It was reused in an art project in a little park over on Harvard and Broadway, and they worked very closely with Slavic Village Development, and it's my pleasure to introduce the Director of Slavic Village Development, Chris Alvarado. Chris?
Thank you very much, Councilman. Thank you very much, County Executive. Thank you, Councilman. We're very excited about this. We've already talked about what this is going to be doing for our neighborhood and for our businesses. And this is going to be a big part of Slavic Village's revitalization, not just in terms of bringing in new businesses to the Job Ready side, but it is a keystone to our multi-purpose trail network that we're developing throughout the neighborhood to make this a neighborhood of choice for folks to have active living activities and to connect up to downtown. Once we get done with all of the infrastructure that we have here, it will be only a 20-minute bike ride up into downtown Cleveland from this very spot. And so having the county make this investment, not just in our businesses and our infrastructure, but in our community and our citizens, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Great. Thank you. Congratulations.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Bring her up,